Okay, this is a new video, so you can either decide whether I've got it wrong and start again, or whether I've got interrupted. It's up for you to decide there. So we have root 20, take away 45 of root 5. It wants the answer to be in this format, a root b. So for example, and that these numbers will be prime numbers. So for example, we may have, because it's a root 5 in it, something like that. The answer will look something like that. Okay, so well, that's not anything to do with it. But at the moment, we can't actually do anything with them. We can actually start to manipulate what we've got now and try and see what we can do with it. So I'm going to deal with root 20 now. Root 20, I can simplify. When I think about surds, you have to write down your square numbers. And if you can't do square numbers, you literally multiply 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times 5, 6 times 6, and so on. You need those down. So root 20 contains one of these. So which one of these fits into 20? 4 fits into 20 when you times it by 5. And that kind of starts to see where 5s are coming in now. But 4 is a square number, so that can be square rooted. So when I square root 4, that becomes 2. So when it comes on the outside of the root sign, it gets square rooted and turns into 2. 5 is a prime number, you can't square root it, so it stays like that. Right, let's deal with the other one. 45 over root 5. And the answer, there is no fraction. So that means that root 5 has to go. So to get rid of that root 5, what we have to do is rationalise the denominator. And this is how you do that. And what I mean by rationalise the denominator is that root symbol has to go. And this is how you tackle it. So you times by the base on the top and the bottom. So this denominator is on the top and the bottom of this. That gives you 45 root 5 over 5. When it's the same root, you get that. Okay, you get this. You get the thing that's in the root, so you get 5. Okay, and what I've got now is something I can still work with. Now, the only thing that can affect this root here from the bottom is another root. So that root 5 is just, it's going to stay as it is. But these numbers will interact with each other. So 45 divided by 5 is 9. So that can become that now. So I've manipulated both of the surds. So I've got this one, I've got this one, and the whole point was actually to subtract them away from each other. So that gives me minus 7 root 5. So they're both prime numbers. One's just a negative prime number. Okay, so there you go.